Universal Design for Learning, commonly known as UDL, is a framework that guides the design of learning experiences to proactively meet the needs of all students. One of the main characteristics of the framework is the flexibility offered to learn in multiple ways. By providing flexible and barrier-free learning opportunities, teachers can create more inclusive learning environments for their students. Utilizing UDL in online environments also supports stakeholders, including parents and family members, as they come alongside students in the learning process. UDL is essential for special populations, which include special education, English language learner, and 504 students. Accommodations refers to supports that facilitate learning the same material but in diverse ways. These supports remove environmental barriers that may hinder the learning process, including a single way of presenting learning materials and using the same assessment for all students. Most students can be actively engaged in learning through the integration of this framework. UDL facilitates the accommodation process by guiding the creation of lesson plans that provide multiple means of engagement, representation, and action and expressions, which in turn reduce barriers for students. The UDL framework has 3 principles. Teachers can integrate all 3 principles of UDL in both face-to-face and online learning environments by applying various strategies. Adapting UDL principles and strategies is especially important for online environments because of how blended and online learning is quickly becoming normalized in the constantly evolving education system. The first principle of the UDL framework is to provide multiple means of engagement, which prompts teachers to think of different ways to keep students engaged with instruction. To keep students engaged in online environments, teachers can assign tasks that encourage students to choose roles, self-reflect, and work together with classmates on various subjects. Teachers can also prompt student engagement through online games, which could be utilized during blended and online lessons. Through online games, student engagement will increase as students anticipate playing online games, such as Kahoot, to earn positive feedback and win rewards. The second principle of the UDL framework is to provide multiple means of representation, which encourages teachers to explore various methods of presenting information to reach all students. Instead of only lecturing to students to present instructional content, teachers can provide instructional alternatives through multiple forms of media, such as audio, posters, games, and illustrations. For example, films or movies could be beneficial to students who learn more effectively through visuals and stories. In using audio and video alternatives, it is important to consider elements such as speech pacing, background noises, and visuals to accommodate the needs of all students. The third UDL framework principle is to provide multiple means of action and expression. This principle urges teachers to provide students opportunities to express responses or submissions through multiple means. Other than traditional forms of assessment submissions, it is beneficial to vary modes of student response and communication. Students can express what they have learned by creating their own videos, recording audio, and through drawings, paintings, or posters. Access to necessary tools and assistive technologies, which help students express themselves effectively, must be provided to promote student expression effectively and equitably through multiple means. Meeting the needs of all students, including special population students, can be challenging. However, by integrating the Universal Design for Learning principles and instruction, teachers can meet the needs of all students. Additional resources on Universal Design for Learning are available on this webpage. Resources include a printable summary, related examples, articles, blogs, infographics, and videos, and links to other related blended and online teaching hub topics.